Greetings once again, fellow girls, guys, and gamers. This is Small Archangel welcoming you to this episode of 7 Days to Die, War of the Walkers, here in the ceiling area of Dwall's Canuck Stupor Store, where we have done most of the looting, and we're just in a maze of ducts here. Hello. Bye-bye. Where I've spent a tense night, though it has to be said, Tungsten Penny, I can't pick it up. Really? Wow. Okay, there's got to be something that I can drop to get rid of that, to pick that up, because I thought I had some tungsten. I must have put them, must have it in my other bag. Must have put it in the mini bike. Okay, I don't really want to drop anything, but of course some things really aren't ever so valuable, so there we go. And I think we've more or less looted everything up here. I'm not entirely sure. We haven't looted that. Oh, well, that's quite good quality, but even so, I'm going to be able to do better than... No, I can't pick it up anyway, can I? So I don't know what I'm doing that for. And then we've got a sports bag here. Oh, tradesman class B. I don't think we need that one. We only need C, actually. We only need C for tradesman class. But what I can do, of course, is scrap that. Can I scrap it? Actually, I don't think I can. So we'll just have to leave it put, I think. Okay, I think we've been where we need to be and done what we need to do here. This purse may contain some cash. It does not. So there we go. So I think we can go back down. Hopefully not through the floor and break my leg. Thank you very much. And my measures were not required. We did not, in point of fact, get a horde in the middle of the night, which is fantastic, but and rare, quite honestly, in this game. So I'm a bit suspicious now. Where's our next horde going to come from? Oh, right there, in fact. Hello, zombies. I was just talking about you. And it seems to be Edgar and his family who've come to pay a visit, and they will get back up again. I know this. Oh, I should just use this, shouldn't I, really? Bye-bye. And you, level up. Nice one. And as usual, I've forgotten to apply my points. I did intend to overnight. And forgot, because, I always find things to do at night, even if I'm just sitting tight in a POI. I always manage to spend my time looking at my class quests, eating, healing, crafting stuff, or just generally rationalising my inventory. Hey Hank, get off my bike. Whoa, I missed your face, didn't I? I don't know how, it's huge. There's an apple farm next to me. Ow, that was stupid. There's an apple farm right next to me. I'd quite like to get the apples, to be honest, because I'd quite like to make some apple juice. Alright, back to the club for the last one, she says. There we go. Fat Hawaiian. Is that what you're called? No. Alrighty, there we go. So we are currently completely full. We have got far too much gear. And again, I'm just going to put all of this, or as much of it as I can, especially the stuff that doesn't stack, is going in there. There we go. Always prioritise the things that do not stack. Anything that does stack we can pick up more of, but to be quite honest, we've got that much space. I'm just hoping I don't get punched while I'm doing this. We've got that much space in the bike, we can just put everything in there. Oh, look at that. That is not what I meant. Silly me. There, because we do need a lot of space, actually, because we're going to be scrapping some cars. So I'm just going to get these apples, because apple juice. And at the moment, till we get our Survivalist quest finished, which we're not far off, we just need one more animal, and they're all suspiciously absent. Oh, heckers. Look at that pole with a crate on the top of it. I think I'll have that. I didn't see that totem before. With a load of spikes around it. Well, we know what we're going to have to do here. And this is a bit daft because I have got some wood in the bike, but you know, more wood is always good. Plus, the grind is good for me. It is. There we go. Frames. Wood frames. Just make a bunch because normally I'd keep them in my inventory anyway. Go on, put them there. Right, and for the moment we'll just switch these around. There. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ammo crate. Ooh, lovely. Now that was definitely worthwhile doing, wasn't it? There we go. That's not going to respawn, so we may as well just take it. Oh look, we've got another one. Are you a straggler? Always have a fan club. Yep, we'll take that as well. Good stuff. Alright, so I will just put all of those together. And here's someone kicking the stuffing out of that place over there. I'm going to drop that seed. Maybe I'll just replant it actually. Let's be eco-friendly and just replant this tree. Right there actually, we may as well. And then I'll have my, just, you know, in a fit of optimism, we'll have this back. And then I'm going to go and put this lot in here. And that way we've got a nice empty inventory. Oh no, not the frames. 185 frames, you see, I've got loads of them. There we go. Oh. There we go, great. So now all I need to do is find a load of cars. And of course we've got a load of them here, but these aren't going to be any good. They'll give us iron, but they won't give us, they'll give us gasoline, but they will not give us the parts that we need. This one will, however, possibly, potentially, because it's a full car. So that's what we need to seek out, is the ones that are complete, because a better drop rate. Watching what we're gathering there, it doesn't look like we're gathering anything particularly interesting. Nope. Damn. Okay, well, we've got a fair few other cars around here that we can try out. Oh, I will just check and see what's in it first. Yep, we'll have those. Not quite sure what kind of pennies they were in actual point of fact. Oh, and we've got some more Edgars wandering towards us here as well. We'll just keep the car between us and them for the second, and then a machete is definitely on my to-do list. As soon as we get back to base, if I can make one. As I say, last time I tried, I found it was gated behind something, but I don't remember what, because it's different in this mod, obviously, to I lose track of what I've done and what I haven't done. Okay, there's a complete car over here. And there's somebody else inside that shop, but oh, a tungsten padlock. We'll scrap that, I think, and take the rest. Now let's just see. Oh, we have an engine. It's a rubbish engine, but the quality of the engine doesn't really matter that much when we're just putting them in a generator bank. At least I don't think it matters that much. You'll really feel a difference with a cruddy engine in a bike, but in a generator bank, not so much. We have, oh, look, we've got another one. Nice. We just need some batteries now. I like to have battery backup. Okay, I think we need to take the bike and head off a little bit further afield. Oh, actually, before we do that, just take a check around, make sure I'm not about to get swamped by Zeds. We better not spend too long in here. And we want the bad mechanic skill. Yes, get more useful items to take them apart. We definitely want one of those. We can't get another one because we have to be level what? Harvest count mechanic 2. Ah, we need to be mechanic, do we? Mechanic. Okay, and then we can buy another one of those. Right, that is going to help quite a bit. So mechanic, I think the mechanic skill means that we're actually better at then making bike parts as well. So that is kind of useful to have. Alright, here we go. So now we may actually get some more bang for our buck when it comes to taking stuff apart. Now I would like to explore in that direction as well, of course, but first let's get some cars. And of course it's day 41. We don't want to go too far afield because we're having our next horde, day 42. Now I'm putting my horde settings up, so we've got a bit more of a challenge going on. I think somebody said in the comments that horde count whatever. Horde count, that is to say how many Zeds turn up on the Blood Moon Horde, does not determine what kind of zombies they are, and it's entirely possible that I'm not likely to get not likely to get any really high-end zombies like spitters turning up because my base is made out of wood. So as far as the game's concerned, I'm still at the lobby game stage, but so I don't really know. This is intriguing me. It's kind of cool looking, but I can't just, I mean, you'd never make a base like this because the Zeds would just walk all over it, wouldn't they? Which, oh, and there's a zombie in it too, of course there is. And he's helping him break the door down. But yeah, check this out. It looks to me like it's probably got, just make sure there's no one behind me, no. It looks like it's probably got a bunker underneath it. There's more than one zombie in there. Stand back then. And keep my pickaxe where it might possibly clip one in the face when they clip through. Okay, this could take some doing, couldn't it? Whoa, finally! And there is only one dude in there. I thought there was two of them. Made enough noise for two. Rotten flesh, no thanks. Okay, it basically is a little bunker, but oh, there's more than two in here. There's three in here. There he goes, and I'm level 80. Nice. Nice, nice. Let's have a bit of light on the subject. Ah, now we can get up here. Where there's... What? Who are you? That is kind of random. That's an NPC that's just randomly got up here. So this is like a... Yeah, it's a bunker. It's the kind of thing... You could use this prefab as a starter... Oh, NPC's gone. As a starter base, actually, couldn't you? You could quite easily use this as a little starter base. And it would be relatively secure, except, of course, for the fact that we have got a door there. And it's always a bad idea to have a door on your base. Good for getting in and out of, but the zombies think so too. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Some nice cooking there. Oh, it's an Apache artifact chest. Wow. This has got decent loot in it. Oh. This will take a while to open, but hopefully there'll be something worthwhile when we do so. So this was really worthwhile breaking the door down. Less worthwhile, but I'll still have it. No, and I'm assuming that goes to the outside. This has not just got one door, it's got two doors, which is a bit strange, really. And then there's a locked safe, which won't take me as long to break into as the door did, thankfully. And it contains a scope. Okay, fine, we'll take the scope, that's fine. Alright, now, the bike is over here. We need more cars. Now, we can find cars quite easily by looking just at our map, and it looks to me as though there's a bunch of them parked outside this building here, so we'll stick a quick waypoint there, and we'll go straight there. That we've been there already. And Dwarves Convenience Store. Now, that could be a good one, actually. Just before we do that, then... That is the wrong tool. We will take out this window, and we'll just hop in here, because... I don't usually find Zed in here, but you can do because of all these book racks, these magazine racks and everything else. It's a really good, it's a small prefab, but it's got an awful lot of loot in it, including the registers, the pill cases. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yes, please. Not so nice, but still useful. Nice. Okay, there's another safe. I've had my fill of safes for one day. And let's see. Working stiff. Nope, don't need that. And we'll just see what we've got here. Oh, that we haven't read it. Nice one. What we have now. There we go. And what was the other one? That was actually... Oh, we've read that one, so we can scrap it. Nice loot. Yes, we'll have that. Magazine racks. Well, for the moment, I'm just going to pick up the magazines. And we'll read them later. Because standing around here reading magazines is probably not the brightest thing I've ever done. That, scrap. There we go. Okay, that's good. We've got all of those. we'll just check out this as well. We obviously haven't been in this convenience store before. Dog food. We'll have the apple pies though. Nice. And we'll just see if there's anything interesting in the beverage coolers as well. Yep. Which reminds me, we need to get a little bit more high-tech now, and we need to do some cooking and brewing, and we need to, I mean, obviously, if we get a chemistry bench, it's going to be easier for us to brew stuff up, but at the same time, I think just with a cooking station, we can make ourselves some rather better fuel to roam around with than we currently have. I currently don't walk around with any food at all because I've got enough in survival that I don't need to worry too much about that. But we could certainly benefit from some better juices, or there's all sorts available in this with this mod. Obviously there's goldenrod tea and red tea as per vanilla, but we could also have apple juice, which is a really good one too. Factory. We need to do more. Oh no, I've gone wrong way there. It must be the cars are here, of course they are. There we are. Okay, and we're going to need to get through here. Probably the easiest way is going to be through the chain link fence here. We need to do some more exploration as well, definitely. Because I want to see more of the world. But as I say, first we're going to have another horde show up, of course. Now, why are you after me? I have no clue. What is that, dude? Follow me. Mr. Random. Oh, there's a zombie. No. Okay, somebody's even worse at aiming than I am. Good to know. Alright, let's check out if there's anything in these. We can leave him to deal with the zombies, I think. She says, not being too sanguine about it, since he doesn't seem to be particularly intelligent with his pathing. So I'm going to ignore the ones that are mostly trashed and go for the whole ones mostly. Repair kits, nice. I will see what we get. Just keeping one eye on the zombie over there, but I don't think she's a major threat. She's after him. And there's obviously another NPC over here as well. We're going to have a lot of gasoline for our bike by the time we're done. This is why I'm finishing off this car here, to get the gasoline then as well. And there's a couple of half dead cars here we'll take as well. And a full one over there too. So that's fabulous. And then after that, we'll see how we're doing. Let's see. Oh my goodness, we're full up now. Look at that. We've got 1, 2, 3 engines, which is nice, but we're going to have to, okay, we're going to have to read these. Because if we don't read those, we're just going to be dropping any other engines and batteries on the floor. So if we read these magazines, we're going to be getting a bit of space. Because also on our agenda for today, if we can manage it, is hunting at least one more animal. I mean, the meat is good, but finishing my Survivalist class quest is particularly on my mind. There we go. And doing a bit of exploration as well, because, yeah, in the next episode, we're going to have to be focusing on the next horde. As I say, I'm going to put my horde number up. Looks like the zombie's pretty much through the fence over there as well, but I think those two can just fight it out. Okay, that's freed up a bit of space now. Let's see if there's anything in this one. A shovel. Okay, whatever. Oh, a nail gun. That is nice. That is nice. I haven't had a nail gun. It's not great quality. Oh, I can hear a zombie. It's perhaps inside that building there. Almost certainly, in fact. But I am just going to finish this first. We don't appear to have dropped anything on the floor, so that's good. There's at least one zombie in here. Yeah, there they are. Ah, utility worker zombie. Come over here and let me hit you in the head. Tin can, well, wonderful. Very useful, I don't think. Okay, there's another one downstairs, possibly. Ow! He punched me without punching me. I do hate it when, you know, I like it when mobs actually have an attack pattern, because then you can see when they're going to attack you. Tradesman class C. Do you know what? We just picked that up, right? We don't need another one now. No, actually, I don't think we did. We're going to take that, because then we got exactly what we need, because we found a different one that was class C. So that is actually the last one we needed. Thank you very much, utility worker. That's fantastic. Well, there's a big bunker down there. I ain't going to go down there, apart from anything else. We're pretty full up right now. We've got beakers. We'll have those. We're pretty full up. We've got an inventory that's pretty full. I'm not going to have that much space over here in my bike either. But I'm going to try. Here we go. Let's just put that in there, of course. We'll put the engines in there, but we'll have to drag and drop, because otherwise it will change it out with the engine I've got in there already, which is not my plan. Same with the battery. Actually, we can and will do that, because the battery we've got is not as good. And then everything else, particularly stuff that doesn't stack, is going in the bike. And we've got company. We're going to have some epic loot after this trip. And it's already 17:30 or 17:40. Right, okay. In which case, we should think about heading back to base. But I do want to get my Survivalist quest finished. So I need to be on the lookout for an animal. And they have been curiously absent since I got to the point where I only needed one of them. I found loads of them in that town when I first went there. Perhaps there'll be some more around when we go back to base. There's zombies, evidently. Plenty of them. But animals can be a little bit capricious in their spawn rates, really. Now, I don't see anything moving around here, including zombies, which is a little unusual. There's a zombie just got up in front of me. Okay, we're going to have to get our bike platform finished as well. Oh, so much to do. So much to do. Okay, there we go. We can usually leave our bike there perfectly safely because, yeah, the zombies really don't take any notice of it at all. They don't even hit it if it's in their way like they do with a car, which is something that I'm very grateful for, and I hope that doesn't change because it takes quite a lot to make and maintain them. And then, of course, there's always all the stuff you've got stashed in them too. And you really, really don't want to lose all that because some random zombie decides to punch it out of existence. A little bit of lag there. Suggests the horde is probably heading in my general direction. But that's nearly always the case in this game. Alright, so just going to look out for we've got an awful lot of stuff to put back into our base as well. This is going to be easier when we have a platform for our bike too, because we're going to be able to schlep things in and out of the base so much easier. Yeah, we in the meantime, I parked very close like we have done. That does help. Here, little animals, where are you? I don't want to hide into nothing here. I need one animal to... Oh, hello. To finish a quest. And I'm probably never going to get it. Because it's run off. I should stalk it. That is the way to go. One shot should kill it, she says. Damn it, man. Damn. Exactly. How could I miss that? Nice. I never thought we'd get there. There we go. And offhand, I can't remember how many of the papers we still need for Survivalist. B and C, I think. So I think we're a little way off. Let's see. There's nothing in that, is there? Nope. Don't need cloth. Thank you very much. So we better head back to base now. I'll just arm myself with my kosh. And I want to make a machete. And I think then we'll call ourselves done with a good day's work behind us. Okay, here we are. So we need to collect as many of these items as we can, really. So we'll leave the gas barrels in there, obviously, and I'll just grab a bunch of these things. We've got how many batteries? We've just got the one battery, so I'm still going to have to be on the lookout for batteries. Well, I've got a lot of stuff in here. That's as much as I can carry for the moment. And I've totally missed my entrance. The one thing about the this mod is that the FPS is so variable that unfortunately sometimes you find yourself running into stuff, and at other times, yeah, we kind of, yeah, it gets so slow that you don't quite know what's going on. But generic storage in there. So obviously I've got a job and a half to put all this stuff away, and I'm not going to try and do that now. But one thing we do need to do. I've got this spare area here, and for the moment I'm going to put in bike parts basically into this for want of a better place to put them. I've got my class papers here, look, so C, that's tradesman class C, tradesman class C, there we go. So we've got full tradesman class papers now, and I need the class papers, the other class papers that we got, which is still in the bike somewhere. So where is that? There, marksman class. Oh, marksman class C. And I don't think there's anything else in here that we really desperately need for the moment. So we're just going to leave that where it is, and I will deal with all of that overnight. So let's go in here. And there's marksman class C there. Marksman class, where are you? Marksman class C. And we need marksman class A also. So there we go. We need A for that, but we have got everything that we need for tradesman class. So if I pick up all of these, bam, does that mean now I can actually craft my tradesman class? Yes, we can. Let's do it. And I've even got one spare, which I could probably sell on. And we now have another vending machine, which is fantastic. We should probably put our vending machines in this crate here. As I say, I haven't really sorted everything out so much. And in fact, where the heck have I put my vending machines? I can't even remember where I've put them. They must be around here somewhere, but I don't remember where I've kept them. So there we go. So yeah, I will have to find those now. But as I say, I've got a job of work. I will just stand on this bedroll and recover a little bit of health. I have got a heck of a job ahead of me, putting stuff away before the next episode. So I'm going to get on and do that overnight and stash all this gear. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button, let me know. And also feel free as ever, leave me your comments, hints, tips, suggestions, share your gameplay. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode where we will fight the Day 42 Horde. Until then, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye-bye for now.